That ain't funny. That ain't funny. That is not funny. Derrick Henry meets Ray Lewis. Oh,
it's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough.
That's what we're going to be running.
A little something coming out of it, too.
This is what we're just going to be running this. I could just go straight to man.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they
not that I could actually run now. I think I need to put like.
Bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Another run for Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brissett. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So, like, did he just not?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. That will
did he just not, like, he just said F it.
Settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down at the 14.
That's basically what he said. I ain't jumping.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Draw play, this is Williams. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. He made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now Brissett's on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
He's hurt.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Superdome of...
You gonna take the field
And
goal?
we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. It's a 39-yarder. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal.
Successful, and they have
No, now
third
you
down
wanna.
here.
Well, now you wanna. Now you don't wanna. Okay.
Looking for a throw here. Touchdown, New Orleans! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively. You
Last
can
pass
go find
unsuccessful,
not just a
and they
field
have
goal,
third
but a
down here.
touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Looking for a throw here. And it's 2nd and 3. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Brissett. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Running back sent in motion. To the air yet again, Brissett. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. 2nd down, here's Brissett again. Short pass brought in. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Dallas.
I guess.
Escapes the pocket. Man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Gotta get 3. You gotta play smart. Get 3.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in right side. And he takes it across the...
Go.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And he's got a free play here. Completed to his running back. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag.
Why do they do that? That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's so fucking dumb. That's so dumb.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
There might no outsiders, no outside. Please.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. He's taken in by Williams.
I get picked.
And he takes it into the... They are throwing it again. Caught, nice game left side. There it is, touchdown.
Come on now, come on.
The Saints now trailed by
No passing, no nothing. I just threw the ball right there. And if he picked it, he picked it.
So they punch it in for 6. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it, and that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This finds Smith.
Here you go with this
And he gets
bullshit.
across midfield and into Saints territory. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Before that play clock can expire, Mike McCarthy finds an official and calls timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and a lone yard coming up. throwing now. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end. But they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. A memorable way to win it.
Well, good gameplay. Can't really be mad at that. I'm mad at that touchdown that Kool-Aid gave up, though. Like, I tried to baseline, and he baseline inside. And just gave up a free touchdown. But it is what it is. Thank y'all for watching the gameplay. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching.